2017 Southland Conference Tournament. 3 matches are in the books, and 3 teams have punched their ticket to day 2. And what a match we just had. Third time was the charm at Central Arkansas. Dispatches of McNeese, Savanah Allen. Talk about the net defense. You guys were just smothering in that match.
Yeah, we worked a lot this week on our discipline with the block and making sure we're planted and being up on time, and I think that showed a lot tonight with our team. So.
Are you aware? Have you looked at the stat sheet? Do you know how many blocks you came up?
When we were running into the locker room, Megan told me that she thought that I had 10, and then Jones just told me. So.
Did when we were on air? I got on, and when I was on air, I checked. That's the second highest total this year in the Southland Conference. Your teammate Samantha Anderson had a 10-block match. You know, I thought today too that Armstrong did a very good job distributing the ball on offense. You had 4 of your attackers, yourself with 14 kills, Anderson 12, Tippett 10, and Harry had 11. So really confusing McNeese up front, and Anderson a good job on distribution.
Yeah, I thought that my teammates worked really hard tonight on just being an option, and the outsides did a really good job at making sure that they were on tonight, and I'm really proud of Haley and Abby too.
When I talked to Coach Jones and Sam yesterday, I asked them about this third time a charm thing with McNeese. You know, you only lost 4 matches all season long, one of them to us at Stephen F. Austin. That was a long time ago. But what was the disposition of the team about McNeese? Did you really feel like you had a big, sort of confidence boost that you're going to go at them again?
Yes. I think with the season that we've had and only having 4 losses and 2 of them coming from McNeese, it was an opportunity for us to redeem ourselves and perform the way that we wanted to, and we know that we can. So it was honestly kind of a blessing that it worked out that way.
Did you feel the same way that I heard some of the girls talk about when you finished your last regular season match? Some of the players had told me yesterday they want to just get right back at it. Did you have that anticipation all week long of just get me back on the court?
Yes. Like, I was sitting in my living room with Abby Harry. We lived together. And we were just talking about how we're ready to go, like, right that moment. And we were texting in our group chat, our team group chat, about how we're ready to go. And we're sending a bunch of things to each other to motivate each other. And we're happy to be here, and we're glad we're finally here.
McNeese did come out and play well in the first set. It was close, 25-23. Both the first 2 sets were just won by the minimum 2 points. What were some of the things that Coach Jones talked to you about after you dropped that first set, adjustments you needed to make?
She talked to us about making sure that our plan was to triple block the 2 ball, the higher ball in the middle, just making sure that we're always together and all 3 of us are blocking on that, and tooling the block, the outside's tooling the block. And that was the only adjustments that we had to make, really.
There was a triple block actually credited there in the 4th set, so that seems to have worked. You know, a lot's been made of that. You guys had 1 senior this year in Megan Nash, and of course the 2 of you play the same position. Talk about Nash and what she's been like to play under. Has she been sort of a tutor to you, taking you under your wing at any point in terms of playing middle?
Of course. Megan and I are both from Canada, so I used to watch Megan play from club, and just knowing that I committed to this school and knowing I was going to play with her anyway, that alone meant a lot to me, because I knew that she was amazing to begin with. So you knew her before you got to Central Arkansas? Was that part of the draw to be at UCA? Was that they knew they had a fellow Canadian that played there? For sure. She didn't know me, but I knew of her because I was younger. But yeah, it definitely helps a lot knowing that you have someone else from your country on your team.
Yeah, absolutely, especially coming from Canada to the middle of Arkansas, of all places. Well, you got a scout match here coming up. Sam Houston State, who started off the season hot but has dropped off a bit, and then you've got another middle in Maddie Fitzsimmons, who's just come back for Corpus Christi, and now they're on a roll. What do you feel, sort of a sentence or two about each of those 2 teams, Sam Houston, what they might present if they were to win, or Corpus Christi if they were to win?
If Sam were to win, I feel really comfortable in that setting because we've played them relatively recently, and I think we know what we need to do in order to win that game. And playing Corpus again, that kind of fires me up because they're the home team of the tournament, so I'm really excited about that. And when we played them, Maddie wasn't playing, so it's going to be a whole different ballgame.
Well, that would be a 2-3 matchup if that holds. Sam Houston's going to try and knock off some of the rust and dispatch of the home team here. First semifinal tomorrow will be ACU, knocked off SFA early this morning. taking on HBU. Savanah Allen will be back in action tomorrow at 2:30, taking on the winner of the Sam and Islanders match. Savanah, awesome. Double-double with blocks, 14 kills and 10 blocks. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you.